Vlad Yasen says, before assuming office, national deputies of Ukraine to bring in parliament the oath. It has these words: I swear to observe the Constitution of Ukraine and laws of Ukraine, text taken from Article 79 of the Constitution. Rosenson. The word constrained is not. Earlier on the NEPA was used only to keep the word. Over time, it was displaced on the second plan verb from the right bank to hold. 2. Comply with for a long time was very common. But they're verb in the basics. Because in the modern literary language in the first place to keep the younger generation of Ukrainians speak to observe, and the older yet prefer tokens to comply with. Right, the accent is usually. This is evidenced by the excerpt from a poem by Maxim Ralsky. So after dark he walked to the pond Snovkazi even more than usual. And usually came up with someone illiterate Slavnikov. Sergei Koptokroit. I read that when the verb indicates movement in a certain direction, it is possible to use both before and in. B. Would be a mistake to use everywhere in, went to Egypt, went to Capernaum. Constructions with the preposition in and k, equivalent. You can say went to Kiev and went to Kiev, entered the temple and entered the temple, went to Egypt and went to Egypt, in the first place build up. Olga Krovchuk said, have a dispute with a colleague. She was sure that the bread baked in the plural bread. I think bread is about cereal, bread, and when it comes to baked bread, then the plural of bread. How do you correct? Please note that Professor Ponomarev uses the Ukrainian spelling of 1999, so the words like or the other option is not an error.